Hey, I'm gonna play this game. This game called Knights of the Old Republic, Sith Lords. Yeah. This fucker just crashed. I don't know why. It didn't like... It didn't like something I just did. It didn't like this. Hey, King Wolf. What's up? Easy, what the fuck? Why was on easy? I don't like that it has the Xbox buttons, so I'm gonna unplug my Xbox controller. Don't like that. Like that. What is this game? It is Knights of the Old Republic. Fucker. Yes, Noodles is right. Dude, these Xbox buttons are annoying me so much. Normal, no auto level up, auto save, key mapping, default, okay. Why is it showing the Xbox buttons? There we go. See if everything's saved. Yep, hi, all that shit, hi everything. It didn't like soft shadows, so I'm not gonna do soft shadows. Yeah, so I have the restored content modification, and that's a mod where I think some of the old devs put in a bunch of the old content into this game. So yeah. I'm making an Instagram post and then I'll start this shit. Alright, new game, y'all. Male Jedi Consular. Jedi Consulars are masters of the Force. And spend less time on combat training, more... Less time on combat training, yeah. Sentinels. Sentinels are well-balanced and possess many skills. A male Jedi Guardian. Guardians focus on... Oh, you start as a Jedi in this game. Weird. So you're already a Jedi. Cool, yeah, so you've played Mass Effect, yeah, that's that style of Star Wars. It's gonna be fun. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be a dude because apparently the guy you meet in Paragus is really fucking annoying, and the female character is cool. That's what a buddy told me. So I'm gonna be a dingus man. Jedi Guardians focus on combat training and lightsaber mastery. Yup, I want to do that. Custom character. Portrait. I'm gonna choose the dumbest looking motherfucker. No, I'm not gonna choose the dumbest. I'm just gonna choose a black dude that looks like me. I need to figure out what I want to name. What do I want to name him? I'm gonna spend a lot more time in this game than KotOR II probably. So I'm probably gonna do something serious. I'm trying to think of someone in the Star Wars universe I could name myself after. Methagang. Oh my god. Shit, how's the volume? Is it good? You know, Palpatine was a ginger. You know that? Palpatine was a fucking ginger. It could be... Audio's perfect, cool. Volume is okay, but when music kicks off, drones is my cool. Bring the mic up. This should be better. That should fix it. Just let me know again. Just trying to think of a face. Trying to pick a face that won't annoy me for like a billion hours. You know what I mean? Yep, first playthrough. Oh well. Hey Vilnik. I've played this game up to Nar Shaddaa before. But that's about it. Played up to Nar Shaddaa, so yeah. Just trying to pick an idiot that I won't be annoyed with. I'm trying to think of a cool name because you just finished Nar Shaddaa. That's awesome. Yeah, I got fucking lost on Nar Shaddaa. I cannot progress up. I got lost in Nar Shaddaa. I think I was supposed to do the this the race or something, and I just never thought to try it. I don't know. I'm just gonna name my character a dumb fucking name. I can't think of anything in the Star Wars universe right now to name him. Ooh, I can. Okay, I know what to name the dude. I like this mustache dude on it. I like this mustache dude, honestly. This guy's like squinting a little bit. I'm gonna be the mustache dude. Attributes. Attributes of your character apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat skills checks to force powers. Check each attribute to see what aspects of gameplay it can affect. To strength, measures physical power. High strength adds modifiers to melee damage and chance to hit, which is important for characters that use close combat weapons, vibrators, lightsabers. Dexterity measures agility and reflexes. High dexterity adds modifiers to range attack rolls, blasters, and increases a character's defense, making them harder to hit. And also lets you hit. You have a higher chance of hitting too. So apparently a lot of people don't value dexterity, and it's actually very important. Constitution represents health and resiliency. A high constitution adds modifiers to the vitality points gained at each level up. Constitution also determines what types of implants the character can equip. This attribute is important for all classes. Whoa, what? Okay. Constitution also determines what types of implants the character can equip. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll be using implants. Intelligence represents knowledge and reasoning. A high intelligence adds modifiers to the number of points a character has to spend on essential skills. So that won't be very important for anyone really, unless you want to take care of computer use or any other skills. It doesn't matter too much, because you'll have droids taking care of a lot of skills. Droids and companions taking care of a lot of those skills. Wisdom represents willpower and perception. A high wisdom adds modifiers to Jedi Force points and Force power saving throws. The Force powers of a Jedi with high wisdom are also much harder to resist. High charisma increases the potency of a character's Force powers. It also reduces the penalty when using Force powers of an opposing alignment. A light side character with a high charisma can use dark side powers with less of a penalty. A high charisma improves your companion's chance to hit. Wow. Charisma didn't do that in KotOR 1, I don't think. This game just got so much more detailed too. Obsidian put a lot more detail into it. Finally, charisma influences the character's persuade skill. So, I'm gonna fuck around here. Yeah, so, okay. It's very confusing. If you ever played this King Wolf, you should definitely research it. So pretty much I'm doing a tank build, a beefy fucking build. Constitution is health. Okay, where are my points? Oh, remaining points. This chat is covering it. Yeah, you might not be able to see this remaining points thing. But right behind this is remaining points. So 7 remaining points. So let's do this. I think I want my constitution. So I have 14 points, right? I think I want this. Can I do that at 14? Yeah, exactly. Similar to an RPG like D&D. I have 8 points left. Fuck. I think I feel like I have more points in KotOR II than I did in KotOR. I think I could do. $14, $16, $14, $8, $10, $12, $12. This is so different. Okay, charisma is putting secure as 4 points. I think this is very balanced. I'm gonna go with this. $14, $16, $14, $12, $12. Seems fair. I'm gonna do it. Skills. Each of your character's skills has a number associated with it. This is the skill rank and determines how good character is with that skill. When using a skill to perform an action, the rank is compared against the difficulty check number. For example, to open a lock with a difficulty check of 15, take your skill rank in security plus wisdom modifier plus dice roll 20. If the total is over 15 greater, then the lock is open. Oh, okay, I get it now. I just couldn't see because the chat wasn't. Yeah, the chat was in the way. Yeah, exactly. So I just do persuasion. Treat injury is very useful, but I'm weird and I dump everything into persuasion, because in persuasion you'll have a lot of situations where you can persuade somebody and like impact the story. It's awesome. Feats. Some feats allow you to use special items like heavy armor. Other feats modify your saving throws and skill checks during the game. Add some feats, and some feats are used during combat. Check the description for details on a specific feat. Yeah, please let me know if this is still, if you can still hear me well. Okay, so I think right away I need to do dueling. Okay, dueling. Characters that focus on single one-handed weapons in battle gain +1 to attack and +1 to defense due to the efficiency of this form of combat. This applies to both ranged and melee weapons. This feat also applies when using unarmed combat. So I'll eventually be using one lightsaber, and in the beginning I might be using a blaster. Yeah, remaining feats 0. I'm gonna shrink this a little bit. That's better. Remaining feet 0. So yeah, dueling. Definitely what I want. Name. Well, Bay told me this like cool fucking Star Wars name generator. I really want to name this character after someone in the Star Wars universe. My Star Wars name was Rhoda Neoma. You take the first... Here, you can look up on Google, but it's like you take different letters from your name and your mom's maiden name. Rhoda Neoma. I want to do Plagueis. Like, Plagueis is immune, and this is obviously not a fucking immune, but Plagueis is the bomb. Just to pay homage to that book and that Sith Lord, I'm gonna name this character Plagueis, just because. Darth Plagueis the Wise. Alright, here we fucking go. Let me know if you can see the cutscenes, because on KotOR, on Knights of the Republic, the PC uses the fucking cutscenes. The code puts the cutscenes in another window. So on my KotOR stream, none of the cutscenes or movies, whatever they call them, none of the movies were in the stream, because the damn coding for 2003 at the time puts like movies in another imaginary window, even though it's visually on the same window. So it's sort of fucked. But let's find out if you can see the screen cutscenes. I'm hoping so. Can you hear me? Sith Lords, it is a perilous time for the galaxy. A brutal civil war has all but destroyed the Jedi Order, leaving the alien Republic on the verge of collapse. Amid the turmoil, the evil Sith have spread across the galaxy, hunting down and destroying the remaining Jedi Knights. Narrowly escaping a deadly Sith ambush, the last known Jedi clings to life aboard a battered freighter near the ravaged world of Paradise. God damn it. Yeah, I'm watching the stream on my phone just to see what's going on, and I see that bullshit. Fuck that, man. Fuck that.
Primary power hyperdrive offline.
Can you even see this? Wow. Can't see any of this. Oh, there we go.
The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying. You lie in the medical room in critical condition. You won't survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Brahms mining station for much needed repairs.
Yo, what's on October 4th?
The Ebon Hawk depend upon T3.
Please enlighten me. Is that when the new Battlefront comes out?
At any time to skip the prologue.
Or is that... Isn't there a new class-based RPG coming out for Star Wars? Battlefront 2 early beta, nice. Yeah, so I think the prologue is some weird shit. Like, I'm trying to remember. If the prologue. Yeah, right, I'm about to spend my money on that too. Open to public 6th through 9th. Should I do the prologue just because I'm streaming? Hell yeah. That's gonna be an awesome birthday gift. Yeah, right? I just pre-ordered the Pokemon Steelbook, so I threw down some money. My rent is going down for like a month. So I'll fucking buy it and do pre-ordering. I'm gonna skip the prologue because if I'm remembering properly, it's just this annoying more T3 droid shit. I don't want to do any more astromech shit. I'm sorry. I'm skipping the prologue. Right? That's gonna be sick. Playing Battlefront. Yo, getting a squad gun, Vlenik. Valenik. Cool. Nice to meet you, Valenik. Thanks for tuning in on my stream. I finally beat Knights of the Old Republic last night. I had started like probably 10 characters over a year or two, and just never fucking finished. So last night felt real good, finally beating Malik and all that. Made me even more excited to play this, so. Active quest screen includes important information related to your ongoing adventures. Refer to this journal for hints and guidance throughout the game. All about them journal entries, dude. Icons at the top right of the screen give you access to your character's record sheet, inventory map, journal, and other menus. You can use the mouse to select different menus from the tabs at the top of the screen. Use the close button to exit the menus and return to normal gameplay. Nice! We're all playing KotOR II. Progress 2, you awaken in a medical bay in an unknown facility. The last thing you remember is being a passenger on the Republic capital ship, the Harbinger. You should find out where you are and how you got here. It's quick save F4 also. I need to find that out. Gameplay key mapping? Yeah. Game. Quick save F4, quick load F5. I'm so OCD about this type of shit, normal. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm gonna take a second and overwrite my other save files. Oh cool, they're not here. Why is what 4 times? Oh, why is it F4? Oh. I don't know, but Immersion in the KotOR tanks can heal most wounds. If you have lost vitality points during your explorations, return here to the medical bay and use the empty KotOR tank behind you to heal your wounds. Oh yeah, it's gonna fuck you up. Yeah. Yeah, dude, be careful. Yeah, be very careful. I have to constantly remind myself that in the Elder Scrolls games or in Bethesda games, F5 is quick save and F9 is quick load. Yeah, just be really fucking careful. Don't overwrite or don't reload. Old save. Yo, I'm so excited right now. Like, I'm seriously so fucking excited to do this. I love the Viridian too. The green is so good. Oh yeah, you can have multiple powers or items on each icon of the action menu. Scroll up or down using the mouse wheel to cycle through the various options. Yeah, so you have like stances. Oh yeah, that's so handy. So these are like scripts. In KotOR there are scripts and you have to go to the freaking party menu and all that. But in this I guess you could just do this. So I'm gonna do aggressive. But it doesn't matter because right now I don't have a full party, so I won't be like using anyone else. 2 med packs, thanks. Yeah, I got it through Steam. Access medical logs. XX log. 253-12.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like he goes by the name of Evan Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the KotOR tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggested it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the nav computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
I don't know if it was supposed to cut off like that. I should get the color enhancement mod for the sabers. It makes them look so much better. I will. Thanks. Access log 253-15.
Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that the Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially KotOR, are already another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the KotOR tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
Log 253-18.
Mine is about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation and another one in the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance. But we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Tilo shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay. Everyone back!
Access main console options. Access patient life signs. Medical logs. Oh god, there's so many logs. Log 253, number 12.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name.
Fuck, I already did this. Patient life signs. Medical logs.
Still examining this.
Oh, what the fuck? It's all the same. Okay. This door is heavily fortified. Can be bashed open. Medical bay functions. Unlock the door to morgue. Access medical inventory. Looks as if a number of medical-based items can be manufactured using the medical workbench next to the terminal. I don't have any spikes. I can't unlock the storage room. Probably get spikes in a second. Wait, they didn't have this in they didn't have lab stations in Knights of the Republic. Lab stations can be used to create, break down, and upgrade certain items. Learn about creating items. Character can create certain items at a lab station using chemicals, which can be found, purchased, or obtained by breaking down other items. Treat injury and demolitions play a role in item creation at a lab station. What types of items can be created? Generally, more complex or valuable items require a higher skill and more chemicals to create. Which type of item would you like to learn more about? Health-related items. Health-related items include med packs and some implants. Creating these items depends upon your treat injury skill. Huh. That's cool. Stimulants. Stimulants provide temporary boost to attributes and are best used right before a difficult battle. Creating stimulants depends on your treat injury skill. Mines detonate when enemies walk near them. They are excellent to wear. They're an excellent way to wear down a superior foe, especially when used in conjunction with stealth. Your demolition skill affects what mines you can create. I'm gonna miss mission, dude. I love mission. Grenades have a variety of effects and are most effective at hindering clusters of enemies. Types of grenades you can create depends on your demolition skill. I don't know about breaking down items. You can break down an item to acquire chemicals, which can then be used to create other different items. Use it to recycle items you don't want or need. Okay. Use lab station now. Med pack. So this is cool. Breakdown items. Chemical value 1. Shit, this chat is being weird. Sick. Fuck, that's still a little weird. Yeah, so a medpack contains essential equipment for the treatment of wounds. They can not be used by droids. Basic medpacks heal 10, plus wisdom modifier, plus user's skill and treat injury. So I get 1 chemical if I use that. Dude, playing on a widescreen is great. I played KotOR windowed, so I could have the proper resolution. I'm all about that proper resolution. Yeah, mission. I'm gonna miss mission. I'm gonna miss all my motherfuckers. All my homies. Corpse. Plasma torch. Thanks. Oh, you can use this for like picking locks. Pretty sure.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead.
Your voice, I heard it as I floated in the KotOR tank.
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
So you can touch minds and feign death. Who are you?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Last thing I remember, I was on board a Republic ship, the Harbinger. What happened to it?
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
How do you know I was a Jedi?
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
Let's deal with it now. What is this place?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek.
The ship we arrived in, the Ebon Hawk, must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Care to explain why you're in such a hurry?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
Sure there's nothing else you can tell me about this place?
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. A last word of caution. I will find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
We'll see, there's got to be someone left alive around here.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
I'll return soon and make sure you're alright. But are you well enough to travel?
I am not offering to help you. I am not so young as to leap from death's door as quickly as you.
I'll return soon.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
What an annoying thing in games. You have to come back to a place you've been. You've taken your first steps on the path to the light side. Heroic acts and charitable responses to others will elevate you further, bringing you more in touch with the light side of the Force and its higher mysteries. Cruel or selfish actions will reverse this, causing you to fall to the dark side. Alright, dog. Let's do this. You can use the mouse to select eligible targets, while in combat, only hostiles are targetable. Oh yeah, plasma torch. Plasma torches are common accessories in most construction facilities. While a clumsy weapon in combat, you can cut through sealed doors and containers easier than most blasters. My console can open it. I don't have spikes. It said I have zero spikes, so that's weird. Chemicals. Many med-based items are based on chemicals. It may be useful to take these chemicals to the medical workbench in the med bay and turn them into a med pack that you can use to heal lost vitality points. Yeah, I guess I need 0 spikes. Interesting. Use lab station. I want to make a med pack. Chemical cost 20. Inventory Laboratory 4. Okay, so I just made a med pack. Cool. Awesome. Let's do a hard save. Start a new slot. Like it's yaw. Alright. Bash the doors. Some locked doors are in containers can be opened by bashing or blasting them with a weapon until they open. Not all doors or containers can be successfully bashed. To bash an object, select it, then use bash. Any door that can be bashed open can be cut through more easily with a lightsaber or a construction tool such as a plasma torch. To bash open this door, equip a plasma torch on the equip screen, and then select bash on the first box. 100 experience. Vibro Cutter. Normally a mining tool, Vibro Cutter doubles as an effective melee weapon. Melee weapons give an attacker a large bonus to attack against enemies using ranged weapons. Equip the Vibro Cutter in your weapon slot, then switch between it and the plasma torch when you need to cut open a container or a door. Thanks, dog. Hopefully I'll get some parts from this droid neural pacifier. It's so cool you can have 2 weapons. It's awesome. I think F was switch weapon. What's switch weapon? Oh, down here.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Terminal lifts have been sealed to contain the explosion.
Alright. Yeah, thanks, Titbox. The game pauses when you sight an enemy, and the selection reticle will show up in red. You can use the mouse to select other hostile targets. This auto pause option can be disabled on the options screen. Pushing the pause button will pause the game. While paused, you can issue commands to your party. Press the pause button again when you want to unpause the game. Cripple Strike. Power attack. Always power attack. Left clicking the mouse activates the selected combat feat. The character's available combat feats appear in the first icon in the target menu. Damn, you little side flip thing. Hell yeah. Alright. Droid neural pacifier, droid deflector Mark 1.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Kreia? There's only silence. Try to find some way to open the hatch. It's odd that this emergency hatch hasn't opened. Considering the circumstances, there may be a way to open it if you could get to an access terminal. Try it. Okay. Security desk. Check security records. Access remote camera controls. Emergency hatch to mining tunnels. Main console. Check security records. Administration console maintenance.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tie the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt KotOR or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
Damn, fuck you. Security storage room inventory.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged, maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Paragus safety hollow orientation.
Is this thing on? Alright, all hands, especially you, KotOR. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma-heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paradian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus II and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Fucking dick. Accident report logs.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just KotOR and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Helos freighter arrives.
Mining during maintenance logs.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I can just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids are combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility, and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Alright, return to main console functions. Log out. Well, I learned a bit. Sounds like something's glitching out. Something glitching out? Broken item ion grenade. Yeah, apparently when you bash stuff, shit breaks in this game. That wasn't the case in KotOR.
Be careful. There is much energy in a room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Kriya. What?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
With Kriya's help, you have gained a passive precognition power. Its power is triggered, you should save your game. Thanks. Plagueis, yeah. I'll go ahead and make 2 more. Plagueis, yee. Alright. Whoa, why isn't it auto-pausing? It should be auto-pausing. Auto-level up, no. Combat movement, auto-save. Auto-pause. Enemy-sided, yes. What the fuck? Totally didn't just, pause. How's the volume?
Ah, you hear it. It is faint, but it is there.
What's happening, dog?
It is the Force, you feel. It has not been so lost for you to forget.
It's been almost a decade. I had forgotten.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Getting experience will slowly reestablish your connection to the Force. Go to the level up screen to choose your Force abilities. Awesome. Level up. Never auto level up. Skills. Okay, Persuade, point cost 1. I hope they don't do point cost, feats. If I can do more dueling, that'd be awesome. I got no more dueling, if there's power, advanced power attack, no. Was that lightsaber? I can wait. I'm never gonna do melee weapons. So defense, this feat allows a character to deflect energy-based blaster bolts at any time as long as they have a lightsaber equipped. When a character is fired upon, an opposed roll is made against the attack. If the result is greater than the attack roll, the blaster bolt is deflected. If the attack is beaten by 10 or more, the bolt is deflected back at the enemy. Jedi classes receive this feat at first level. Yeah, I usually go with toughness 2 to be a little bulkier. I'll probably go with toughness again. Also saw this. Yeah, conditioning is +1 bonus to all saving throws, dice rolls, reflecting the character's excellent physical conditioning. I'm honestly going to do toughness too. This feat gives the character 1 extra vitality point every time they level up. This is bonus is retroactive for levels previously gained. You're still trying to pick a power? Cool, I'm about to have to pick a power too. I'm gonna do Night Speed though. Burst of Speed. For this power allows Jedi to move very swiftly, pressing his or her body to physical limits. For the duration of this effect, 36 seconds movement speed is doubled and defense 2 is gained. The next rank for Burst of Speed is Night Speed, I think, and that will add another attack per round. So you'll be doing 2 attacks per round. So you're pretty much getting like two fucking hits at once. Yeah, that's what I go with. I'm pretty much gonna copy my character. I'm pretty much copying the build I did in KotOR. Stealth Field Generator, Med Pack, Iron Grenade, nice. Broken Item, Iron Grenade. Left click the mouse to activate a friendly force power selected in the first icon of the action menu. Some force powers affect only the Jedi using them, others affect the entire party. Oh, dude, go to your settings, graphics, and turn off force speed effects. Yeah, turn off force speed effects. It turns off the frame buffer stuff. Paradise Communications Control, Emergency Lockdown, enter code to cancel lockdown. Look for the control override switch. You found the security officer's override switch. Do you wish to activate it? Activate the switch. Security override activated. All droids on level deactivated. Holding cell. Door force field deactivated. I'm not your hero. I'm not your hero. Okay, so if I understood my friend properly, this person in this jail is gonna be like a not annoying girl. No, it's him!
Beyond this door,
he's so annoying. Fuck him.
Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to
He must be talking about an NPC later in the game. This dingus is
you have
annoying.
nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove
Atten? I think his name is Atten.
Nice outfit. Wouldn't you mind if changed regulation uniform while I've been in here?
I'm gonna be a dick to him. Got a name or just a big mouth?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Care to explain why you're locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
facility is deserted, what happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
This bounty on a captured Jedi, why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
Was it caused by the Mandalorian Wars?
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
The rumors I heard said that Revan defeated Malak, then went to Korriban to unite the Sith against the Republic. P.S. That happens in the book between KotOR and this game.
Well, that was the story. But whatever happened there must not have lasted. Oh, there was some big civil war on Korriban. Knocked that academy to the ground. Looks like Revan's Grand Crusade finally consumed her.
Oh, weird. You can choose which gender Revan was for you. My last playthrough, Revan was a dude, so just for continuity, I'm gonna say Revan was a man, not a woman.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hope Revan was a woman.
Fuck off. I have some more questions for you.
Look, no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't know, this facility seems abandoned.
The miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can't. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
It's the way they figure out how to port your choices from the first game. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Noodles. Persuade, tell me your plan and we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation,
Success.
which means we may have a chance. You shut down the self-security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
Switch off the cage, but if you try and run, I'll cut you down without a second thought.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission